Okay. Let's see if we're alive yet. It's always a mystery. And I think, yes, I am live. Yay, it's great to be back. Great to be back. I was away for a day, which was why I did my live early yesterday so that I could do it later today. So it's more than 24 hours, but I'm back and I did not miss a day. Not yet. No, not missing a day. So, how was your day? How is your day going? Depending on what time you are seeing me right now. I hope your day is going well. I'm in the process of taking my son on college tours. So I can officially say I was at MIT because that was one of the schools he wanted to go visit. It was a good visit. It was a lot of driving. On our way back, we saw a deer cross the road. So you can imagine where we are right now. It's a bit far from Boston, but it was a good drive, good experience. Great to see the innovation that's happening in schools like MIT. So that was very impressive. Makes me want to consider going back to school. Let's see about that. So this ties me into my topic for today, which is personal development. Like anything else, we continuously are developing ourselves. And so it's a matter of just making that intentional action, taking intentional action to ensure that we're developing ourselves in all areas. So physically, mentally, I know a lot of times people may think personal development, oh, mental. So maybe I'm studying, I'm going to take some courses, but it's all areas. So the big fives is what I like to refer to, which include faith. So developing my faith is part of personal development. Developing my fitness, my family, my fun, and my finances. That covers most of the areas that we can develop. And as a result, we're developing ourselves. But we don't stop there. How can we now develop others? It's important to have an impact on those around us because we are not just developing ourselves for ourselves, but think about how can I impact others? How can I help others with their own development? And you could do that in several ways, encouraging others to also develop themselves, being an example based on how you have been developing yourself, encouraging them, showing them the way, being a mentor. And some of them may come to you and specifically ask you maybe for an introduction or network connection or one way or the other because they want to also go to the next level. So open up that door for other people. And I believe this is one philosophy that we have in one of the associations I belong to, which is the Business Network International, also known as BNI, and that is givers gain, which means that give, because when you give, you gain. You don't give to gain, but it's a natural flow of giving which opens the door for you to gain. So who can you help in addition to your own development? So as you're developing yourself, you're also helping somebody else develop themselves. So how can you help somebody else? And think of, even if it's just one person that you can help, open up the door for them so they can go to the next level. And there's another quote I like: the rising tide lifts all boats, because the boat is in the tide, and everything goes up together. So when you are in the tide, get others in the tide, lift up others, because when you rise, they rise. When they rise, you rise. We all rise together. And hope that helps you think of how you can do your personal development with intention in the 5 areas. It could be more than those are the basic 5 that I'll suggest. Start with those, and then also see how you can help others with their personal development. And we can all grow together. Thanks for joining me. It's almost midnight here. So I'm going to bed. Thanks for joining, and I will see you tomorrow. It's still tomorrow here. I'll see you tomorrow. So personal development. Let's go. Bye for now. God bless.